On to stage 8, and we have no idea what's coming ahead. Curse the moon! Curse the moon? Curse of the moon? Bloodstained Curse of the Moon! Also, here's our stage gimmick. The infamous swarm. I'm not gonna bother with that one. That one can stay. Just walking down some stairs. Nothing to worry about. Alright. This is a Sapnock. We've actually seen these guys earlier, but they were riding the Phoenix things. They're a bit obnoxious to deal with their flame wave, but if you got the timing right, you're good to go. The swarm is pretty infamous because they kind of just come out of nowhere when you first play this game. But as you can see in these rooms, you actually have this darker background that actually shows where they come in. So it is technically telegraphed. And they just keep on coming, and coming, and coming. They're not stopping, are they? I guess I'll just use fire. That makes sense. Now we'll just freeze you because I don't care. And then I'll freeze you as well because I don't care. Is there a thing here? No. Alright. This room. Let's go. So, remember that thing I said about telegraphing? Nah, we don't need that. Why don't you just show up for no reason? This game's mean. Now just take this shortcut with Miriam, because her jump is great. It's not this room. It's the next one. What's this gonna give me? No thanks. We got an Archdemon. He's dead. Not a big deal. This room, though. More Egyptian plagues. I'm not taking that with Alfred. I am going to refresh this with Alfred. So you might have noticed that we got a big heart there. Which, you know what that means. It means boss time. But did you notice that? There's that area over there. There's this giant gap. I guess I'll use Jeeble to get across. There's a heart, and a heart, and a heart, and a magic potion. And, what's this? But you know, I don't know, man. I like dashing as a bat. But, oh no. Can't make it back. What do I do? Yeah, it's just invisible ground. I know, it's really funny, right? Isn't it just hilarious? You thought you'd have to fly over here as Jeeble, waste all your weapon points, and it's like, haha, it's just invisible ground, haha, no, it's a pit. Excuse me for a sec. Everyone needs to die now. Oh god! Alright, now that you know, let's do this for real. Heart, 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 magic potion, Alfred. Ha, you thought I'd fall this time, didn't you? Haha, I'm better than that. Fortunately, infinitely respawning 1-up. And you know, Voltaic Ray is a very good sub-weapon. But I'm not gonna go all out with it. Presenting the Duke of Hell, Gremory. Ow. Oopsies. Do I again? That wasn't so bad. If you know the tells, that is. If this is your first time playing, you may not know what the hand signals mean. You will hate this boss very much. But we can't just finish it like that. Curse the moon! I'll throw one out every so often. All the characters gotta feel appreciated somehow. This is a climactic final battle, anyway. Hit the eyeballs, as video games have taught you. And just swing your whip! Throw out another one. The red moons will always swoop down you, whereas the yellow moons will attract you. You can also tell which one she's using based on the moon symbol behind her. The red moons will be a gibbous instead of a crescent. Also, if you're good enough, you can actually attack her while jumping off that platform, which I did twice in a row, so I guess I'm good at this game or something. Watch out for the blood moon. And she's dead. I didn't use Jeeble at all. Zangetsu was astonished by his own actions. For what reason did he do this? He existed to slay demons and take revenge, but long-lost emotions had been rekindled. However, the time for that had passed. As his consciousness drowned in darkness, Zangetsu could only pray for his allies. And so, in order to stop the new Dark Emperor, Zangetsu's allies plunged into battle again. They may have to end their ally's life, but can they still save his soul? To be continued. So that was Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. Is there a reason why you blacked out? Are you okay? Also, man, there's quite a gap in the time when the stream is displaying and where I actually am. Oh god. Oh well. Whatever happens, happens. I'm usually too busy playing to check the comments most of the time. And so that's the end of Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. We got a nice cliffhanger to be continued ending. You know, it's probably for like another game. This is a companion game for Bloodstained Ritual of a Night, so maybe this is like a prequel. And maybe the events of this game will be relevant to Ritual of a Night. Or maybe it's a cliffhanger for the actual sequel to this game, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2, because that is a game that exists. But if that were to tell you that that was true, well, I'd be lying.